animosity, the hostility, the anger that in any picture. But
Professor Nishant Shah's topic is the relationship between humans and technology. Right now, he's recording an online lecture.
I know, it's difficult though, it's in your face.
The Indian expert on digital culture is interested in new forms of learning and studying.
Which are not merely doing things we want them to do.
He's part of the Innovation Incubator project at northern Germany's Leuphana University in Lüneburg.
I'm right now an international tandem partner at the Center for Digital Cultures, which is a part of the incubators at Leuphana. And my primary role is helping this competence tandem called Hybrid Publishing Lab to rethink new conditions of knowledge production in the digital age.
Today, Leuphana's architecture still features barracks that date back to the 1930s. But the campus is due to get an ambitious new central building designed by Daniel Libeskind. The star architect is also a professor at the university, and he's a star in its online courses. Here, he's lecturing about multidisciplinary urban planning.
Future cities need to develop passionate democratic participation in order to create the kind of public space and living realm that allows everyone to pursue their own dreams.
In the pilot project called Think Tank Cities, students from more than 100 countries have developed their visions of an ideal city. An important aspect was that the ideas should come from people who actually live in urban centers. The students worked in international teams, which made them aware of cultural differences.
In the first assignment, the participants were supposed to look around their cities and photograph significant details. And what they took pictures of was all very different. People in Europe find completely different things special or beautiful about their cities than people in Asia or Australia or South America.
Participants had different backgrounds and very different qualifications.
So I think that's going to be the most dramatic and exciting change, right? That first generation learners are coming to universities now. So people whose grandparents and parents and sometimes entire villages and communities, nobody's ever been to a university, and the first children are coming there, and I think that's just supremely exciting.
The demand for online educational offerings is huge.
We let 3,000 people into the course. That is, we closed registration after 3,000 people had signed up. We want quality, not quantity. And we want to offer the people in our courses intense supervision.
Supervision and teamwork. Irina Mutt from Romania also joined the project. It's been quite different from her university experience so far.
The context I come from, the education system is quite based on the competition idea. And by being part of this course, it just the opportunity to experience the magic of sharing ideas.
What would be a recommendation for us? So how can we improve the next course?
In this course, students also get to grade professors and assignments.
When we want to reconfigure the classroom in a digital sort of a way, we don't want to keep a hierarchical distinction between the teacher and the student, right? So if the teacher gets to grade the student should be able to grade the teacher back. And I think that sort of a reciprocity is absolutely necessary for the future.
Back to the city of the future. From colorful surface models to detailed sketches, the project produced a host of different designs.
Everyone had a different focus and different ideas about what's good and what's bad about a city. Then it all came together, and they said, okay, let's take all the good things and try to realize that in a new model.
The contributions fit into plans for cities that are good to live in. Students who stuck with it to the end received a certificate and praise from the master.
Dear students, let me congratulate you on your efforts and the results. The results we have received look fantastic.
Lüneburg University intends to expand its range of open online courses. It's a way for the small German city to have a global impact. The urban planning course is just a start.